Gmail OAuth process is first initialized during the VESmail setup process for the Gmail account. When Amy opens the VESmail app on her device and selects the Add Email button, it launches a VESmail Account Manager web page. The Account Manager web page immediately passes control to the VES Authorization web page, where Amy enters her email address, amy@gmail.com, and goes through the VES setup process. Upon Amy's PIN authorization, the VES authorization page passes the app key for amy@gmail.com back to the VESmail Account Manager page for this email account. Amy then clicks a Connect button in the VESmail Account Manager web page, which opens the OAuth web page for account amy@gmail.com. Upon Amy's confirmation, the OAuth page connects with the OAuth server to validate authorization for account amy@gmail.com and passes the secret token back to the OAuth web page when authorization has been granted. The OAuth web page passes the secret token to the VESmail Account Manager web page, which, along with the username and host names for IMAP and SMTP, constitutes the email credentials for amy@gmail.com. The VESmail Account Manager web page then uses the app key to encrypt the email credentials. The VESmail Account Manager web page then sends the encrypted items to the VES repository in the cloud. The app key is also used as the email client password, so Amy then manually pastes the app key into the password field of the email client on the device. The case of sending an email will be shown, but the process of using OAuth is essentially the same for both sending and receiving emails. Amy hits the Send button in the email client on her device for email account amy@gmail.com. The email client initiates the send process by connecting to the local VESmail app for authorization. The email client sends the password, which is the app key, to the VESmail app, while the VESmail app requests the encrypted information pertaining to amy@gmail.com from the VES repository. The VESmail app then uses the app key to decrypt the email credentials to produce the username, secret token, IMAP host, and SMTP host for amy@gmail.com. The VESmail app then connects with the OAuth server to confirm authorization for amy@gmail.com using the secret token. Upon doing so, the OAuth server passes back to the VESmail app the email access token. The VESmail app then connects with the email server and passes the access token to gain authorization. The email server connects with the OAuth server to ensure the access token sent from the VESmail app matches the access token from the OAuth server. Once matched, the email server sends authorization approval back to the VESmail app, which in turn passes the approval back to the email client. The email client then sends the email to the VESmail app, where it is encrypted by the app key and sent to the email server, usually over a TLS secure channel. The server sends the email to the designated recipients, still encrypted with VES encryption. Instead of direct communication between the email client and the VESmail app, all communication between the two can go through the remote sniff relay, where all such communication is end-to-end encrypted using TLS.